you always late?
Even though we're without you, I'm fucking with you regardless. And if that's gon' hurt you, at least you confess I'm honest. Things don't always get to you the way that you want it. I'm good without you, but I'm fucking with you regardless. So tell me if it gets too much. Tell me if you're a bit too much. Boy, act right, cause it's cool. If there's too much sauce in the food for you. Sorry that you can't keep up. You're looking like you a bit too much. Boy, act right, cause it's cool. There's just too much sauce in the food for you. Too much sauce.
Okay guys, I am in the Delta One Lounge downstairs. I am officially leaving. It's nighttime. My flight boards at 7:35, so technically I'm late. I'm in seat 1A.
Is the heart of a woman, yeah. Only thing that's saving you.
Guys, I just had the craziest time. I've landed in London. I'm on the tube. Why am I on the tube? I stood in line for like an hour for a taxi, and they said the terminal is closed. So I had to take a taxi to the next terminal, and I'm fighting for my life with this big luggage. Guys, I've never had to do this before. London, Heathrow. There's the train. Let's get on the train. Okay, so this is my room. I don't know why the bed looks so small, but I think it's a queen size bed. I'm pretty sure it's a queen bed. There's the window, there's the little table, there's my name, there is me, the doll. She has arrived. It's a cozy room. It's real cute. Real cozy. I love this decor. Yeah, a closet. This is super cute. This little bathroom. We love a cute little bathroom situation. Shower. This is so cute. So it's like a little boutique hotel experience. Y'all know Mr. B is so bougie, he would never stay here. He would be like, this is too little. He's staying at the JW, okay? The Ritz-Carlton. To go back to Atlanta to like take Kennedy back to school. Of course, we're gonna take Kennedy back to school in like, is it 2 weeks? I think it's like 2 weeks. Mr. B is like, I'm like, we should get an Airbnb. He's like, we should stay at the Ritz-Carlton. There's more to life than the Ritz-Carlton, okay? We can explore new Airbnbs. I don't know. I like staying at Airbnbs. I like exploring new hotels. So when I'm traveling by myself, it's like such a great opportunity. Y'all know how I do when I come to London. Ooh, I am so nosy. Get into the neighborhood. Get into the neighborhood, honey. I'm on the 6th floor. And I'm all in these people's apartments. That is such a nice... Yeah, I need to take a real estate tour. I feel like I need to look at apartments. My husband's gonna be like, ma'am, you need to secure your visa. Which is also true. Okay, I'm gonna take a shower and then I'm going to take a nap. It's 10:27, so I'll sleep until like maybe 1:30, 2:30, and then go to lunch, shop, explore the neighborhood. Yeah, you know how we do. I have an event tomorrow. I have lunch tomorrow. I have things to do tomorrow with friends. So y'all are going to see all my London friends. Hopefully they want to be on video. Yeah, so welcome to London. London is my happy place. I love London in the summertime. It's just a fun city. It's also a city that I can navigate on my own, you know? It's like... It's a perfect solo travel city for me as a New Yorker. It just depends on how you travel, you know? Let me get in the shower and take a nap. And I'll see y'all in a few hours. This pimple is really rude and nasty. They get her. Okay, this is my little outfit. Wait, what's going on right here? Girl, not you need to be zipped. I'm trying not to burn my leave out, so I either might leave it like this, put a hat on, or I can put my little Dior scarf on. But I'm going to have to go to Dishoom, because I always go to Dishoom. I probably do a little bit of shopping, let's be honest. Should I put that on? It might not be that bad. It's just not really my style. Like, not my city style. I would definitely wear this on vacation. But it's just the two-piece Frankie shop set, which is so cute. I love this. And then I'm going to wear my Dior, honey. My Dior. This is my black bag, honey. She has been through the wire. She actually is European fish. I actually got her in Europe. So long ago. Not so long, but like, I don't know, 4 years ago, maybe 5 years ago, but it's a classic bag. I feel like this is cute. I definitely need my shades. Yeah, shades on. Yeah. Oh, that's real cute. I need to put some earrings on too. Oh yeah, that's street style. That is from street style. And then, of course, my topicals. Papaya. You know I gotta wear that out. It's giving Amaya papaya. Girl, Kennedy loves her some Amaya papaya, girl. Then I need my wallet. I got a few dollars, a few British peas. Yeah, this is real cute. We're ready to take the day. So it's 72 degrees. It's actually quite chilly. It's much chillier than it was earlier today, which is like surprising, but it actually is. But, you know, I'm walking down Wellback. There's the hotel. And the walk to Dishoom is only, I believe, it's not that long. I think it's maybe 15 minutes. I haven't stayed at this hotel before, but I have stayed at the Mandeville many years ago, so I kind of know the area a little bit. Anyway, I need to do outfit of the day. Guess who's back? I'm back with a haul. I'm also bottomless already, so I like took my pants off. I'm overstimulated. First things first, I got these Misoma earrings, which I thought were 85 pounds, and then I got to the register and they were 185 pounds. So I don't know if they were worth it. I have to make sure I don't lose these because I lose so many like jewelry. I will say it is not, there's just not that many interesting everyday gold jewelry pieces. I love Shop Koi and I love what they're doing, but I do wish there were more like interesting everyday gold, I don't know, jewelry, especially gold that's like inspired by the African diaspora, you know what I'm saying? A little bit more Art Deco, but like wearable for every day, if that makes any sense. I'm always on the hunt for that because I'm such a jewelry minimalist, but I do like my jewelry to be interesting. So, and then I just got, maybe I'll do a haul every day. I just got this set from H&M, as they say in the UK. I got it in a medium. I had to get it from 2 different stores. The one on Regent and the one on Oxford. They're like literally 2 blocks away. It's a set and I'm obsessed with sets, and like during the daytime I'll be wearing sets here. I also packed like 4 sets and this is one of them, my Frankie shop set. But yeah, so I have a reservation at I forget, I think it's called Beirut something, but it's like a Lebanese spot. I just came back from having food at Dishoom. Guys, I've been to other Indian restaurants in London. I know y'all think I have not, but I really do love Dishoom. And then what else do we have? Tomorrow is a busy day. Tomorrow is a busy day. Right now, I need to respond to my manager. I need to submit a concept. I need to submit edits to a project that I'm working on. That's been going all day. I need to decline 2 offers because they were not doing that. I need to convince my husband to take an Airbnb in Atlanta and not stay at the Ritz, but we'll probably be at the Ritz because Mr. B is very bougie. Guys, he don't I mean, he loves Airbnbs out of the country. Like, he loves a sprawling, beautiful Airbnb out of the country. So we'll see. Also, I need to respond to my girlfriend Blake. She's having a birthday party abroad. So I got a few things I need to do. And then for joy, I am going to watch this YouTube video that I halfway watched. It's about like Nigerian materialism and hyper consumerism. And it's from a Nigerian, she has a British accent. So I think I believe she studied in the UK, but she's Nigerian by ethnicity and nationality. I don't know what her tribal ethnic group is within Nigeria, but I cannot wait to finish that because it was just so interesting how she talks about like colonial groups, like marginalized colonial groups, specifically in the African diaspora, tend to be so hyper consumer focused, right? Like, as I just did a consumerist haul. Yeah, I might tell you my thoughts on that. And then the next thing I need to finish is I need to finish my itinerary for another trip. So I'm like working on something else. That's what the people don't tell you. When you on one trip, you got to focus on the next trip. And then I got to figure out when I'll be back in London because I want to do like some apartment tours. I need to like schedule that stuff and get that stuff set up. I am busy doing nothing. Nothing. I'm not in a rush. Ain't nobody looking for me. Ain't nobody calling me. Ain't nobody harassing me. I'm just moving at the speed of a turtle. Good morning. It's breakfast. Lost track of time. Just kidding. I was supposed to wake up at 8. I woke up at 11. Because that's what happens when you don't got nobody on your back and nobody is holding you accountable to waking up. Honey, luxury leisure lifestyle, okay? Now, it's time for me to get dressed. I have a question. So, I'm pretty committed to this burgundy and white top. It's either from Frankie Shop or H&M. It's from H&M. And I'm like, should I wear jeans or should I wear my Frankie Shop pants? Let's try them both on. I want to go get some coffee. Then I want to stop by this museum. It's a free museum. Okay, no. This looks like pajamas. Like, this is cute if I wasn't going to lunch, but I'm actually going to lunch. So I'm going to put, yeah. I need to put a bra on. Girl, this looks like I'm really stressed out going to work. Okay, see, that looks so much better. I need to put a bra on, but this is so big in the back. Look how like wide that is, so I need to tighten it. Also, let me put a bra on. Okay, I'm gonna add the Jo Malone Beach Blossom. I meant to pack, I think I packed my Fleur Heavy Cream. I meant to pack my Beach Skin because that's what goes with this. I'm waiting on that Forever Moods, okay? Because that's gonna be nice. I put the scarf back on. I think this looks cute. This is my outfit. Now I need to just get my lip gloss and everything. This is my little bag. Doll, this is my little bag. And of course I'm gonna pop the shades on. That's cute. I think that's a cute little look. I do have a heel on, so I can't really walk that far. But, you know, it's very cute. And we've also been making TikToks and self-reviews. Bye. weekend. Okay, I am back in the room with a haul. Not your typical haul. First of all, I have Lactaid. The British, they love their milk accoutrements. I got the jasmine mint from just like the corner place. I forgot what it's called. It's called John and something. But it's like a little bit more upscale of a pharmacy than Boots. Very ghetto. These are my 2 desserts that I didn't get to eat at tea because I didn't know if they had milk in it. Got some Huda lashes today. That's all I got today. That was my little haul for today. I went to the Wallace Museum. I had a bowl of coffee, which was great. I went to Selfridges with Dami. I had lunch with Dami. So I feel like I had such a good day. And then tonight, which we need to get ready for, I need to, well, first I have to do some work. I need to post some content, and then I need to respond to a content document. This is my beautiful dress from Banqu Kuku. Oh, this is gonna be fab, darling. And I have a photographer coming. I didn't realize it was all sheer. So I'm gonna have to figure out some type of one leg situation. I will figure out a way. If I've gotta cut a spank, I will. And Mama's got body, you know how that goes. Mama's got body, and it will be boop, 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 boop in the bag, which is cute. But not right now. Also, day 2 of not touching my leave out, or day 3, because I didn't touch it on the plane. Oh. It's giving a little helmet head. But tonight, hopefully I can have my leave out without touching it. But if not, I don't mind pressing it. It's been like 3 days, which I know for you guys are like, Tenicka, 3 days of not putting heat on your leave out is like a short time. But girl, when I tell you I used to hit this leave out every single day, don't get in my comments talking about a lace closure. I will lace closure to death. But this is just a little quick little how she do a little situation. Yeah. I'm happy I got those lashes. I wanted to get Lily lashes, but they didn't have any. So I feel like Huda lashes are like the next best thing. These are super big though. So I'm gonna be flying away tonight. Yeah, Samantha, I'm gonna be flying away all night long. Yeah. I'm running late per usual. I promise y'all I'm trying not to run late. My photographer is already here. I told her instead of coming at 6:30 to come at 7. Girl, it's 6:50. She's already downstairs. Hey, I need to put on my outfit. Let me put the outfit on. Let me put the outfit on. This is the dress. Get into the slit. They know to give mother a slit, okay? I think this is cute. I'm gonna hike it up just a little bit because I feel like it adds to the BBL allegations. I'm taking this black bag. I have on my Tom Ford shoes. These are the earrings that I bought that I thought were 85 pounds, and they were 185. The scammery. Oh, wait a minute, y'all. I'm so excited. I am so excited. I love Banqu. I love everything that she puts out. And I'm just like so happy to be in London to support her in her pop-up. And this is the private dinner night. I know my videographer is like, why are you always late? Greetings.
Hi.
Get into the doll. She just shot me. We're out here shooting, honey. Yes, on this lovely alleyway. Yeah, this is an alley. They're calling it a private it's an alleyway. It's an alleyway.
It's an alleyway. Nice
but
alleyway.
It's very cute. The content is very cute.
Yeah.
Yeah. Guys, it's literally midnight. I just got back from the Banqu Kuku event, and guess what? I actually signed up for a 10 a.m. cooking class. Like, what was I thinking? I got a little bit of work to do. I gotta upload a couple of things. I have to respond to a few people. I'm telling you, when I get busy, everybody wants to message me all of a sudden. Banqu's event was so good. I expected nothing less. It's a celebration of her. I cannot wait to go see her at Lagos Fashion Week. I cannot wait for all the exciting things I have coming up, you know what? I just like to be around designers and sit near designers and be in community with designers who I admire and love and who respect me as a consumer and as a key industry leader and as someone who understands what is glamorous and fab from an international lens and not just from, you know, a European lens, right? Like, I'm so grateful that I'm not one of those people who are like, luxury is strictly European heritage houses, you know? Because if that were the case, African brands, Black brands wouldn't exist and wouldn't fit into that luxurious category just by virtue of like anti-Blackness, you know? And I'm so grateful that there are brands who know that I understand that and I get that, and they cherish me and they respect me and they value me and they know to invite me and to think of me. And I just appreciate that so much. I just love having a seat at the table to just be a thought leader. Like, yes, I'm a customer. Yes, I'm a fan, but I feel a part of these houses. I feel a part of these brands. I feel a part of the story of these brands. And it's because the designers value me. They make it known that they value me. When I think about fashion as a community, that's what I think of, and that's what matters most to me. So I'm so happy. I'm going to bed on a high note. I was there with all of my faves. I got to be in such a good community. I always feel so loved on when I come to London. I think the only challenge about London for me is like, it's like New York. It's so transient. Like, if I move to London and be with all these people, will they then leave? Right? Because that's just the nature of life. I don't know. I just feel so loved on. So I'm going to bed on a high note, on the highest of high notes.
Guys, I regret to inform you I have not made it to the cooking class. Sleep is just too good. Didn't go to bed till 2 o'clock in the morning. It's 9 a.m. 9:08. The class starts at 10. It's like 20 minutes away and I need to pack. I'm not gonna make it.
I'm dressed. I'm ready for the day. I'm gonna go get coffee and do a little bit of walking. My luggage is, I'm waiting for someone to come help me. I'm gonna go get some coffee and then get some breakfast and do some walking. And then I have lunch with Chrissy Ford. She is bicontinental and lives here in London now, in New York some of the time. I think I've shown her on my channel before, but when I'm in London, I try to catch up with her. So that's what I'm doing today. And I'm gonna try to go to Notting Hill. I'm also changing hotels, which is gonna be cute. I like to change hotels because like the first 3 days I've stayed somewhere else, because now I'm about to start posting on Instagram and you could probably see the background of my hotel. So I don't, you know, for safety reasons, you know, I'm gonna change hotels. So that's what I like to do. So let's go. Okay, I'm leaving my hotel and the weather today is about, I think it's a high of 70 right now, but it feels like it's 63 degrees. But I'm walking to Blank Street. It actually feels really neutral, if I'm being honest with you. It's not that cold. It's an easy walk. I'm just walking, actually, I don't know where I'm going. I might be going in the wrong direction. Wait a minute, and I have to be careful because you know they got thieves in London town, honey. They'll snatch your phone. Bro, what? That's crazy to go to the left. Hide your phone. Hide your phone.
5 in the morning, I wake up to 5 on my eyes. Yeah, in my mind is a warning. Praises on your lying. I feel wandering all day. Like this is fine, but I can't live. The noise in my mind will make me try to get back, but I'm burning. Honey, my mind it runs. All these thoughts are troubling.
Hey guys, welcome to my new London apartment. Now it's kind of like an apartment. It's just like a studio. I got an apartment in London. Like, this is a little bit similar to what I'm thinking about getting. I would say a little bit bigger, especially if it's me, Mr. B, and Kennedy. I don't know, I think an extra large studio / 1 bedroom. This is Mason and Fifth. This is a neighborhood that I've never stayed in. So I wanted to explore this neighborhood. It's a little on the grittier side, which is crazy to consider West London in any way gritty, but there is like a little unhoused tent there for like an unhoused person. But it's very clear that the neighborhood is, you know, it's a hodgepodge. It's very like young, artsy neighborhood. The bed is really cute. I know the bed looked like it was up against the wall. I'm it's not. I can fit between the bed and the wall. Cute little kitchen that I won't be using, but they did bring me some pastries, which I can appreciate. And then we have our little wardrobe set up. There is a TV that I will not be using because I don't barely watch TV, honey. Little table situation, 2 chairs would have been cute, but you know, such is life. Bathroom is really snug, but cute. I love that there's like counter space. Let's see, is there, oh, yeah, I love that. Very London. Okay, so I have arrived. I have arrived in my new spot. The day is pretty young. I don't even think it's 4 p.m. I spent most of the day just hanging with Chrissy. We had lunch, then we had like afternoon coffee. We strolled the neighborhood, which was so lovely. I actually really love that neighborhood. This neighborhood I'm unfamiliar with and I wanted to stay here. It's a boutique hotel. Again, it's not a hotel that my husband would be like, oh yeah, let's go there. I don't know, again, if I'm having a midlife crisis, I don't know what it is, but it just makes me feel so good to do these kinds of things because I feel like, I won't say I'm reliving my youth, but I feel like, I don't know, I just feel so alive. I'm in like this happening community. I can just like walk around. I feel really safe. I feel really adventurous. I want to do new things. You know, I want to run in the morning. I want to do yoga. I want to like ride bicycles. I want to go to the museum. I want to go to the bookstore. I want to take a cooking class. You know, it's just like my creative juices, my mind is going. I just really love that for me. Like that's what London brings out of me. And I remember feeling like that about New York City. I'm grateful that I have that spark back. Like there's a time and place for like, you know, being a mom of a daughter who goes to Spelman and a husband who has a great job and like a person who stays in really nice, wonderful hotels and buys fancy things. But like at the core of my identity, like I feel like some of who I really was missing, which is like a creative, a person who likes to read, a person who thinks, you know, exploring new hotels, exploring new cuisine. Like I don't always have to go to the best restaurant there is in the world, or like I don't have to, you know, my husband like calls Amex to get the best reservation. It's like, yeah, sometimes I just want to go somewhere and chill and, you know, and like hang with my girlfriend. I don't know, that's what this trip means to me. It really means the world to me that I am here and doing this. I get to just like be myself, you know? Now, let's get into the business of the exploration around moving, figuring out what's my next move, whatever. So I've looked at some things here. I won't reveal, you know, all of what I've done because I feel like that's a little premature. But I will say this. I was talking to a friend of mine yesterday, Danola, and he was saying, because he's like bicontinental between Nigeria and the UK, his mom's a UK citizen, but he's like full-time here most of the time now, and he's a content creator and a stylist. He has a creative business. He's doing so well for himself. You know, he lives out east in like a very nice, loving community, and he was talking about like how I'm a West girl, like he's like, oh, I could totally see you in the West, but like, you know, it's so expensive. And like, London is really brutal in the winter. And the truth is, I've been to London in the winter for like 2 or 3 days. I've never been to London for like longer than a week in the winter time. It's usually like a layover that I've made into a stopover coming from South Africa or wherever we are in December. And one thing I noticed about London and even Paris and like, but also New York, it's like, it's so dark. It is so dark, it's insane. And it just would feed my seasonal depression. And I think some of what he was saying, first of all, he was saying don't move to London, don't get a place here, you know, unless you just like want to get an investment property. And I don't know, I feel so mixy about investment properties, but I was like, oh, I wouldn't mind renting for like a year. And I think he was just like pushing back on some of like, what is that? Like, where is that coming from? Like, what would that do? What would that mean? And it's hard to be in London in the winter, and it's better to like spend time in London in the summertime. The thing is, I love New York City in the summer. I do love a good European summer, but like when I think about European summer, I think about the south of France, I think about Spain. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really, my mind isn't just like, oh yeah, London. Like, no. Yeah, New York City summers are cute and cool and fun. But like when people talk about, you know, I don't know. It's just, I feel like New York City summers and London summers are similar. London is not as ethnically diverse. Let me take that back. London is ethnically diverse. Like in Brixton, Hackney, like out east, Shoreditch, like those places are really like, there's a robust like ethnic communities. It's not like Brooklyn, it's not like Harlem. It's not like the Bronx, you know what I'm saying? But they're similar in a lot of ways, but they don't give you that like escape from city life. That's what I mean. But I also really love the English countryside. Like I just really like the UK, and it just speaks to me and it gives me a new burst of energy. But it's just definitely something to think about, because before, right, like I would have come as a spouse of a person on a work visa, whereas now I have to figure out some different conglomeration. And there's also, the UK does not offer a nomad visa, like a digital nomad visa like Dubai and other places. So I don't know. I think my solution may just be like, I don't know, spending 3-4 months here at a time, and that may be fine because I can stay on a tourist visa up to 6 months. But yeah, that's kind of where I am. But so many people who live here are like, why do you want to live here? And I'm like, you live here, girl. First of all, I have so many, I feel like I have such a robust community of people that I love and I can spend time with. And like, while I'm traveling alone, I don't feel alone at all. I've had lunch every single day with someone. I've like been to an event, you know what I'm saying? Like my people are here and people visit. My baby's not here. Kennedy's not here. But this is one of Kennedy's favorite cities in the world, by the way. And I don't know where she's gonna do her study abroad, but she might do London, you know? She loves London. London's very easy for her. She like can hop on a plane to London by herself. You know what I'm saying? She's like very familiar. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see where life takes me and takes us and takes Mr. B. Mr. B's coming wherever I am. Hello? Hello? Okay, we have a slight strike against this hotel. There's no iron. I cannot stand when hotels don't have an iron. And I am about to go to dinner at this Nigerian restaurant and I need to iron my pants. Like I would wear them kind of wrinkled in real life, but because the people will literally eat me to pieces on the internet, I'm gonna go iron my clothes. There is no phone in this room. That's another downside. I saw a laundry room with an iron, so I'm gonna take it there. If it's not there, I'm gonna have to go downstairs. Late. Literally, it's 6:38. My reservation is for 7:30. Yeah, oh, now I'm gonna leave without the key. Just multiple fails. We need irons, okay? We need irons in the room. We're ladies. I'm trying to lay this hair, y'all. Also, don't forget, when you come to Europe, make sure you get a European plug. This is not for the UK. This is like for the EU. But you can use an adapter. If you use a US plug with an adapter, it's going to blow a fuse because the wattage on US appliances is way too high. Don't ask me how I know, okay? I done been around this rodeo multiple times. These are my UK. I bring them to the EU. I bring them to the UK. I do have UK flat irons. I can't find them. Do not bring your American flat irons and then be like, oh, I'm gonna get a adapter. Okay. You're gonna blow a fuse. This is the laundry room. So, you know, I'm just thugging it. This one my husband likes to stay at the Marriott in the Ritz-Carlton. But you know what? It's an experience. Okay, this is my dinner outfit. My top is Caperni. I have to be careful because I can have a little nip slip. I think it's so cute because it's like, it's actually oversized, but it gives the illusion that it's like tailored because it has these cutouts. But like, look, there's no butt in the back. See, the little boob is coming out. If I had some tape, I'm just gonna have to be super strong arm to the ground. You know what I mean? Like, I can't, hi, how are you? I can't hug a soul. My jewelry is from Masoma. Get into the ring combo Jordan. Just a cute little, you know, a little something, something. We're gonna do the Bottega shoes and the Hermes Constance bag. Ooh, the boop. I'm gonna be doing that to myself all night. Mind you, I'm going on a date with myself. Okay? Don't ask me who canceled on me. I don't really, who cares? I'm going to this restaurant, come hell or high water. I will sit there and talk to myself. Don't play with me. The shoes. And this is the bag. So, a moment for color blocking. Listen, I know y'all ask me, like, do you still color block? Girl, all the time. I just felt like y'all was going up for everybody online who was color blocking, child. So I was like, you know what? They got it. Let them have it. This is the outfit. It's very cute. And make sure it's not in the... Alright. Period. Oh. Oh, the lip gloss is falling. I think the flat ironed little like hair is cute. It could have used one more pack. It's no shade. It could have used one more pack. That's cute, right? Let's roll, let's roll, let's roll. London night out with the mind, with the mind, with the mind, with the muff. Hey, rich mom. Not the starter pack. No, this is kind of giving you starter pack. It's no shade. It's giving you a mini starter. A blazer and some jeans and a ponytail. It's starter pack. It's cute, but it's starter pack. Good morning. This is my outfit. I have on my Bottega pants, honey. I've had these Bottega pants for a minute. I love these pants. Let's talk about last night, honey. The place that I went to, Shakara. Oh my God. When I tell y'all, that food was so good. That was the best lamb suya I ever had. And I've been to Nigeria. Remember, I've had Nigerian street meat. Okay? And that was the best lamb suya I ever had in my entire life. Like, that is definitely one of my new favorite restaurants in London. I will say they call it fine dining, but it's like upper, you know, upper middle. But it's not as high as like a Shakara or Ikoye or any of those, like, you know what I'm saying? Get into the hair. The hair is holding up. The hair is holding up. It is not as like flat, bust down and full as I like it, but it's good for a week in London. You get what I'm saying? Let's get into this perfume. This perfume that I'm wearing is from Ellis Brooklyn Queen's Caramel. Queen's Caramel is so good. Now, I do be choking because this, if you want to smell like a candy apple, there's really no apple in it, but it smells so good. Okay, I'm gonna throw on my Loewe blazer. I have 2 lunches today because I'm doing the most. I'm going with my friend. Oh, you know what? I can make the second one a tea. The first one, I'm going with my girlfriend, Erin, who we met on the Obama campaign many years ago. Guys, we were in the trenches together, okay? Absolute trenches. My people that I met during the Obama campaign, they're my people for life. So I'm gonna wear my Loewe sweater on top of this. And then I'm going to tea, and then I have the Banqu Kuku, another Banqu Kuku event tonight that I'm gonna do. But this morning, I'm gonna try to do a little thrifting. And I wanna go to Cheeky Scones. I am so thirsty to go to Cheeky Scones. This entire vlog is all about food and what I'm eating in London because y'all, people say there's not good food in London. I come to London, y'all know I was in London last month. I come to London about once a month, once every 2 months. I eat down. Like, the food is good. You just have to know what you're doing. Now, most of the good food, honestly, is outside of like central London. You can find good food in West London, central London. Like, these are the places that I'm showing y'all. So, let me get my little sweater. Please hold. This is the Loewe sweater. It's kind of cold. Like, it's like a high of 70s today. This is cute. You know what? I might put the jeans on first because I'm about to do a lot of walking around. It's just like it catches the breeze, but it's not too warm. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not too warm. But I've had this again for ages. I have this in, I think, every color they make. I have like 6. So, but this underneath is the bee's knees. Let me put on some jeans. I'm gonna put on my same Madewell jeans. I've been rocking those Madewell jeans tough. Please help. Also, I have some other jeans that I really want to wear. I'm gonna take the twilly off the back of this. I have some other jeans I really want to wear. They're from Amazon. But the only thing about those jeans is I don't think there's a link to those jeans. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like when it comes to jeans, I really want something to link because, you know, if you have some of the same challenges that I do when it comes to like hip to waist ratio, you really want to find, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's the point if the people can't find it? When I'm watching somebody vlog and we got the same body and you have on some slamming pair of jeans and you like, oh, I don't know where these from. Girl, click buy, because you tried it. Don't play with me. You know what we here for. Y'all might be feeling that way about me in dresses, but I'm sorry. Because my dresses be from all over the place and some of them be mad expensive. And I know that's not the most cost effective in this economy. And I definitely like do not be buying stuff on my behalf talking about I made you. No. I want you to be happy and whole and sound and just watch my video. Watching my video is enough. You do not have to click if you do not have the money, like, girl. No, absolutely not. There's multiple ways for content creators to make money. And I'm not one of those content creators that rely on clicks and links for income. You know what I'm saying? So I want you to be happy and whole and sound. Amen? Amen.
Guys, I just discovered that my hotel has bikes. And I don't have enough time for bike riding, which kind of sucks because I feel like I really came to see a bunch of friends, which is a good thing. But in the process of seeing a bunch of friends, I really didn't get to do I'm really not getting to do as much dilly-dallying as I like to do, which is fine. But it just tells me that I always need to spend more time in London. The issue with spending more time in London is I have a family and I need to get back to my family. And I don't like to be away too long. Okay, here's my Uber. But yeah, I need to come back. I'll be back in September. I'm so excited. Guys, this jewelry store that I just went into, the Hearst collection, it is nice, but it is so overwhelming and it's so much jewelry in there, but it's so overwhelming, like, oof. The famous like colorful houses in Notting Hill. It's a tourist attraction, as you can see. But listen, I don't mind. I was just strolling on Portobello Road. It's 11:45 and my lunch is like 10 minutes away. So we're gonna go to the main road and take a taxi. Yeah, but I want to show y'all that because it's super cute. I mean, listen, all the people come. Aaron, I've got to set up all my stuff. I am a content creator after all.
You know what you're doing.
Allegedly. My lunch date. Now I'm off to tea. I am at Common Garden. I'm headed to the market. I'm terribly late. I'm like 15 minutes late. But you know what? I'm glad I even made it. The only thing is, it's so crowded. Look at all these people in front of me. It's so crowded, and I don't actually know exactly where in Covent Garden this restaurant is. Oh, it's right here. Oh, she's right here. Look at her. Oh, she's literally right there. This is so funny. I'm like rolling around looking for her, and she's literally right there. Guess who's back with a haul? I went to Mulberry. I got a wallet. Tolu is a bad influence, girl. You are a bad influence. Okay, we were walking around Covent Garden and I do need a wallet. I do have another piece from Mulberry. Mulberry is like, it's like a heritage brand from the UK. And look how cute it is. It's so cute and it was a great price. Get into the color. It matches my like Birkin, this color that I always say I'm gonna sell and never sell. Okay, now, what y'all really came here for, another Banqu Kuku event tonight. Let's get into my dress. I'm late, okay, always. I think they gave me a few options. Okay, this is really nice. Okay, they gave me the kimono. Yeah, this kimono is stunning. And then the Banqu Kuku dress is so pretty. Right? That's so pretty. I'll probably wear this in a medium. I feel like I need to get in the shower. Yeah, I've been out all day. I feel like I need to get in the shower. I need to like do my whole face. Today was so lovely. I just got to see my girlfriends. which I love and adore. And I'm so grateful to have friends all around the world to keep me company. And I want to stay for a couple of more days. Like, it's been 7 days, or it will be 7 days. But I'm like, I want to stay for more days. But I can't because I want to at least see my husband for 2 nights. Because when I go back to the US, he's going to be, he has to leave. Like, if I'm going to fly out on Sunday. He leaves on Tuesday. Then he's gonna work. Then following weekend, we're going to Atlanta to drop Kennedy off at school. I want to see my honey before he goes. You know, we will have been away from each other for like over 2 weeks. And I just feel like that's excessive. 2 weeks is kind of a maximum for me when it comes to Cal. He brings me so much joy. I want to be around him. Like, I genuinely like him. I genuinely enjoy his company. He is like my actual friend. And of course I am in love with him. But like, you know what I'm saying? In addition to that, I want to be in his company. So I'm like, So we shall see. Okay, let me scurry along. Let me scurry. You see, I'm getting ready to go out. In America, I would literally never go out this much. But I feel like when you pay to be somewhere, you're like, yeah, I'm going out again tonight. Now, I don't know if I'm gonna go out tomorrow. Now, if Dami messages me and says, let's go out, then I'll go out. If she forgets, I'm going to bed. Amen. Yes. Outfit of the night. Outfit of the night. This dress is from Banqu Kuku. I love this dress. It's so pretty. It's a silk satin dress, but it's lined also. You know how sometimes the cheap ones, they don't have a lining and it's like clinging to your body and showing all of your like cellulite and all that? No, we don't have that problem here. It's very fab, and I just put on this little jacket because it's chilly. I'll probably pull up the sleeves. I also want to add a bit of like funk to it, you know? I feel like I wanted to spice it up from yesterday. And then I'm just wearing my Dior bag. I feel like this is kind of the only like evening bag that I brought. Oh, I'm looking at my Golden Rule by Fleur. This perfume is so good from Fleur. I also use some Got To Be and a blow dryer, and like, that's what I did to the hair. And I feel like, you know what? It's working. But I think that my leave out, while it's not being fried, it like the alcohol from the Got To Be is probably making it a little, you know what I mean? Anyway, the dress is tea. Yeah, it goes all the way to the bottom, and it has room in the hips, which I love, because y'all know some of these dresses be so straight up and down. Banqu is a doll, and she knows exactly what she's doing. She always makes like the perfect statement outfits. Oh, I got this from Notting Hill Market. It's supposed to be a vintage watch, but I know it's not a vintage watch. I know I got, but it was only $20. So girl, I really didn't care. It's vintage inspired. Let's just say that. It's vintage inspired.
It's hard for me to see somebody else. I'm calling her your name. Yeah, it's messed up, 'cause I'm thinking about you. It's your fault, baby. I never wanted us to break up. No, not this way. But you don't understand it, girl. When she touches me, I'm wishing that they were your hands.
Okay. She's back. She's back. I had a grand old time, guys. A grand old time. Get into the dress. The dress lasted all night. I'm so happy. My Spanx is all the way to the top, guys. Also, I went to Truffle Burger, which was across the street. I was staring at that Truffle Burger sign. Talk about advertising. I'm finishing that tonight. By the time this video goes up, the pop-up will be over, but make sure you support Banqu. She makes incredible, amazing prints. It's luxury clothes, okay? I ended up getting a bodysuit. So cute. Look at that bodysuit. Oh, decadent. I went thrifting today and found nothing. This is my thing for the day. I have my tour tomorrow that I really want to do, and I feel like it's so important to like not just be shopping all the time, and I come to London all the time. I'm like, one of my very favorite stores is Pandora Dress Company, which I adore, and I have not been there, and I go every time I'm here. Hello. And I haven't been, so I'm feeling away, you know? I'm feeling away. Yeah. Okay, now I'm about to do a little work, take my Ali sleep This just helps me. It's like melatonin, and it helps me like so I can stay a little bit on task, even though I've been waking up at like 10 o'clock in the morning, girl. And I need to be waking up at like 8 o'clock because I have a flight at 10:55 in 2 days. So I need to get it together. I might have to charge all my devices. I need to FaceTime my husband and FaceTime my child, okay? And I got a couple of things I need to do for Atlanta. Oh, I need to get my flight for my friend is having her birthday trip in Jamaica. I am in a group text and she's like, where is your flight? So I need to figure out what's going on with that. But I need to look at those flights. So hopefully I need to make a to-do list because she's ADHD. So I need to make my to-do list and make sure I get a bunch of stuff done. I have a to-do list stuff for work, but I need like something for my personal life. Anyway, taking these, going to bed. See y'all later. Bye. Greetings and good morning. I'm already dressed. I have on my Kai Collective shirt. I'm obsessed with this shirt. They sent this to me. They did a bunch of PR and they sent content creators this like Kai Collective top, which I'm obsessed with. Let me go all the way back so you can see how I paired it. I paired it with my wide leg Jacquemus pants. I also like had it cropped. I like stuffed it in my bra. Very like old school with the situation, you know? It looks like I have abs. I don't know why I keep saying that. Because on video it's probably not gonna look like that. Let me get my one in, okay? Now I'm going on the Brixton food tour. So I'm probably gonna bring like a jacket. I don't know, I'm wondering maybe I should wear my tennis shoes. Or I can wear my Mason Margielas. Like I can wear some jeans and then come back for dinner and change back into my red. I just recorded an outfit of the day, so I'm like, this is my outfit. But it's dragging on the floor and I really can't cuff them. But the outfit is tea. It's just, can I walk around Brixton in these? I have sandals. I really want to wear these pants because of color, you know? Let's change and see what I think about that. I was gonna say let y'all decide. Y'all can't decide. I'm gonna have to, I gotta go in the next 2 seconds. These are the jeans. Okay, I actually think this is cute for like a little tour. You know, it's like very pedestrian, but it's fine. You know what I mean? Like, nobody's gonna be like, wow, she's a fashion killer. It gives like, she's a fashion student, perhaps. You know what I mean? It gives more of that. So I feel like this is cute. Yeah, and the pants are wide leg and I'm gonna wear my sandals. So that's gonna be my little Brixton outfit. And then I'm gonna come back and wear the red pants for dinner because I just feel like pants with this, with the little red detail is chewing at. The only thing is I'm going on a tour and I literally have my name on the back. And I'm like, should I be concerned? Also, should I transition to the Mason Margielas? Let me see, let me look. No, I'm gonna wear this. I'm not gonna wear the Mason Margielas because the Mason Margielas low-key drag on me. And I should have got them tailored, but I didn't want to because, hello, I like to wear them with heels. Okay, I'm wearing the Forever Mood I Am Her. Okay, whoever told Jackie I need to do perfume, they were right. She really knows what she's doing. For the hair, I'm using Rose Kabuki from Dior. It complements the perfume, and I just love that for me because it takes away the, because otherwise it's gonna smell like Got To Be. I wanted to go to a coffee shop, but I just feel like I need to go downstairs to a coffee shop and then I need to go early to my tour. I'm so geeked about this tour. Y'all just really don't know. Well, y'all know. Y'all know because I've talked about it. I should have did this the first day. Like, I feel like people are not going to be watching the video this long to find out. But this tour is literally everything. We're going to do this tour. Let's go. Okay guys, I'm in the famous Brixton Village. Well, almost. It's across the street. I'm looking for the man down. I don't really see the bras like that. I'm just joking. No, it's really cute. It is what it is. Yeah, let's go in the market. I really only have like 20 minutes before my tour starts. This is Brixton Village. So I'm super excited. Let's see what we can get into.
People are trying to explain to me because I'm in America, I need to put my phone away. American, and I will leave your phone if you even look like you about to take my phone. Like, we're thugs. Are you okay?
I was actually shooting with my photographer earlier today, but then I just ordered from Deliveroo, which is kind of like DoorDash or something in the US. I have my steamed basmati rice. Okay, I don't know what this is. Finishing touches. Oh, okay, a little garnish. I had garlic naan, and then I got my chili. Oh, this smells so good. My chili chicken. Because I'm meant to leave London tomorrow. Regardless, I'm going to leave tomorrow. Like, I kind of want to go one more night. I just feel like it's not really fair to my family. At the end of the day, I'm somebody's mama and somebody's wife, allegedly. Alleged. I do miss my honey bunny. And also, for the record, this is what he signed up for. Actually, let me eat. Let me get my food and let's talk about it. Because people be so concerned about the dog and her relationship and her marriage and why do y'all be so concerned about my marriage and my relationship with a man and what a man will accept and what a man will not accept and what I was going to be this way regardless. Hello, come close, my love. I was going to be this way regardless. Like, this is who I am. I wasn't cooking and cleaning and doing, no, I never subscribed to that. No thanks.
The life and times of a traveling mommy. Also, I changed my pajamas because I know somebody finna be like, bro, the same pajamas again? Yeah, I bought 3 pair of pajamas. So all my pajamas are Olivia Von Hill unless say they're not. I think like 80% of my pajamas are Olivia Von Halley. Okay, it's a British brand. I adore them. They're incredible. They're amazing. They used to have a store that I would come to, but now they sell in the US. I do want to address something really quick because I get this comment a lot and I understand where it's coming from, and I talked about this on TikTok and this girl was like, oh, I didn't take it like that. I get frequent commentary. It's not, I don't see it as a negative. I just see it as like a, it's sometimes seeing me is a reorientation for many women, especially women who have been groomed to believe that their job is to save men, to take care of men, to babysit men, to constantly put men's needs above theirs. I don't know if it's rooted in religion. I don't know if it's rooted in how they were raised. I don't really know. I think there's like this culture of like, we're coming together in a relationship, in a marriage, and I should consider him always, without any like political education around misogyny and patriarchy and how we don't actually live in this world as it should be, but we live in the world as it is. We don't live in the world as it should be. Men don't act the way they should act, right? I mean, like cis hetero men don't act in the ways that they claim they were supposed to act, right? They ain't building houses. These men barely putting up bookshelves and all these things, right? And yet there has always been an expectation around women to be really limited in their thinking, in their thoughts, in their ideas, in their way of belonging, in their way of being, and to always put the kids and the children first. Now, I think some of that is some women are overcorrecting for their parents and specifically their mother's inability to be there for them, whether that was because of institutional poverty, whatever it is, I don't know. As for me and my house, I do whatever I want. I love my husband, so I consider my husband. Do you understand? I love my husband. He means the world to me. He really does. Like, I talk so bad about men. Men literally get on my nerves. I cannot stand men, really. institutionally, systemically, like cis hetero men are such a problem in society. I actually love my husband. I adore my husband. And because I love and adore him, I consider him. Because I love my parents, I consider them. Because I love my sisters, my brothers, I consider them, right? When I'm making plans, when I go out, when I do things that may not necessarily feel the safest, when I'm traveling solo, I consider them. I think to myself that, yes, I am my own person first and foremost, but at the end of the night, Kennedy deserves a mother, right? And she deserves me as her mom, and I deserve her as my child. And every night I want to come back to her. And so I'm not going to put myself in harm's way so that I won't be able to come back to her and she won't be able to have a mother, right? And that just allows me to be more responsible with myself. Not that I'm not responsible if it were just me in this world. Not that women can't be responsible if they just have them in this world, right? But like, that's my center. And so people will, you know, women will say, oh, it's brave of you to travel alone. Not that just you are alone in a world that is violent to women, in a world that is nasty to women, but like that you are traveling without your husband, that you have a partner and you don't travel with that partner all the time, right? Even from women who are unpartnered and wish to be partnered, they're like, well, you don't have to go. Yeah, but also I don't have to stay if I don't want to. My husband is working, literally. And I didn't feel like being in the house. And my girlfriend was having something in London. And so I wanted to come. And that's the type of life that I have. And I have the resources to have that. And you will understand that for the younger girls, when and if you decide there are bits and pieces of my life that you want to take for yourself. And then other women, hi, I'm Tenicka. Let me reorient you into the ways in which women like me decide we want to live our life. And there's nothing wrong with it. And I don't need you to keep trying to caution me that somehow something's going to happen to my life or my relationship or my marriage. If something's going to happen, it is going to happen anyway. If that man's going to leave, he's going to leave anyway. So as women, as girl children who have grown, we need to choose ourselves. We need to continue to choose ourselves. Yes, we should consider other people, but in all things we should choose ourselves. What a beautiful story it is to be able to say, I live my life to the fullest because I have the resources to live my life. I have the time, I have the energy. Instead of sitting around worrying about what somebody else gonna do. He has agency. If he decides he wants to do something crazy and ruin this relationship and marriage, that's on him. He ain't gonna see me, but you get what I'm saying? Like, stop telling women. A part of decentering men also has to be in women's marriages. Sometimes you have to decenter men in the marriage. You don't want to do this because you're babysitting your man. You don't want to go to the Maldives because you want to wait on a man. Girl, what's wrong with your sister? What's wrong with your girlfriend? You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand the idea, like, you love your partner so much that you want to be with them all the time. And I love my partner. I could literally be with my husband every single day and never get tired. Literally. I have been married for almost 20 years. It has been the very best time of my life. It will be half of my life that I've been with my husband. And I could easily spend the next 20 years with this person because that's how much joy he literally brings me. He brings me so much joy. And still, he found me this way. And I am so committed to my own agency and to living so fully and being this kind of woman, right? Like, even when I'm tired and I don't feel like being this type of woman, I get up and be like, girl, where's the lure? Where's the journey? Where's the joy? Where's the excitement? Where's the spontaneity? Get up and go on a trip. Enjoy, go shopping. I moved my flight. My flight was supposed to be tomorrow. I moved it, guys. Why? Because I want to go shopping tomorrow. Because who gonna check me, boo? Okay, good night. Yeah.
Greetings. I am all packed up. I am not headed to the airport. I'm staying for another day and a half, basically 2 days. My flight was this morning at 10. I moved it to like 5 p.m. tomorrow. So I have like all day. Yay. And everybody that I know thinks I'm out of town right now. They think I've left London. So I actually do have a free day, even though one of my friends did hit me up and was like, did you change your flight? If you're free, let's do dinner. Yesterday was Everyday People in London. I did not go to that. I was already doing Brixton. Like, it was a lot. So even though I think it was in shortage, but I wasn't able to do that. Today is like Pride, I think. It's like one of the biggest gay prides. If I can connect with some friends, now that I'm thinking about it, I should not do that, because you know what? Again, I will be exhausted. And then also, sometimes I'm like, you can sleep when you're at home. You can sleep in New York City, you know? I'm gonna go to Layla, which is like a bakery on Portobello Road. It's not far at all. I could technically walk, but I'm not that familiar with this neighborhood. I'm like, I really need to call somebody to come get this stuff, because girl, I should not be lugging. I'm really not lug fish. Okay, I just had Layla's. Was it worth it? It was one of the best almond croissants I ever had, but the line was kind of long, so I feel like if you can go and not stand in line, you're good. Chai is good too. What is a trip to London without going to my favorite? Pandora. This is like literally one of my favorite vintage stores in the whole world. One of my absolute favorites is in Paris, but this is one of my all-time favorites as well, so we're gonna go in there. I have kind of an audience. Taxi driver is like, who is she talking to? Your camera. Hello? I'm talking to the girls. I think I lied to y'all and I lied to myself when I said I don't do any luxury hauls anymore, but I think y'all knew that was an exaggeration. I just don't do them online. I bought 2 more pair of shoes and a Roberto Cavalli top, and I'm not mad. In fact, I'm very excited and very happy. I might do a haul. I don't know. I feel like people be so nasty about hauls. But now I'm about to go to like Zara. But my husband's gonna wake up to a disaster zone, honey. He's gonna be like, what are you charging every single second, charging to the game? New room. Oh yeah, this room is so cute. I feel like the other room is considered better. See, the trick about this room is it's accessible. So it's bigger. But the shower got all these little things. Okay, that's, all right, well, that's not cute. Yeah, the bathroom's not very cute, but okay. But this is cute. Very fab, girl. And this is the street view. It's really residential over here. So that's one of the things I like. It's like, it's a residential area and I want it to be in a residential area. So yeah, I'm sitting on the bed with my outside clothes, which is like, I'm not a germaphobe, but it's making me feel slightly something. I have not eaten. I've shopped until I dropped, and I need to show y'all my haul. We need to do a haul. We need to do a haul. We gotta do a haul right now. My husband isn't even up. He's gonna wake up in a state of shock. He's gonna try to figure out what happened to the bank account, okay? She's not charging with credit cards, sweetie. She's charging right out the account, even though I really do need to be charging with credit cards and paying cards off. But I just feel like for me, that's a slippery slope. So right now, I'm trying to like not use credit cards, but it's a slippery slope. It's better to use credit cards because of the points, but you have to have a lot of discipline. My issue is I will like keep track only so far, and then I look up and then there's debt, and then I gotta, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, I don't want to do that. But it's better to use credit cards, and it's better to use credit cards, especially when you're out of the country, because they'll double swipe. They'll swipe 30, 40 times, and that's $800 coming out your account for one transaction. You gotta call Chase and tell them, no, I really was not trying to spend $2,800 in one sitting. But that's what will happen, you know? So you gotta be mindful of that. So this is one of the Zara dresses. It's super loose on me. I actually tied it. It's a medium. It's meant to be super loose. I feel like I'm drowning in it a little bit. I look like a potato. I'm like shapeless, you know? It's like it doesn't go in and bump me out. I don't know. Maybe I'm self-conscious because I'm used to like all of my curves showing even in like this. And this, I look straight up and down, don't I? It's fine. I actually, you know what? That's the look I should go for today. I feel like that's the look I should go for today. Yeah. That's who I should be in this life. Even though everything in me wants to put on a pair of jeans. A pair of jeans and an old nasty shirt. Honey, but this is cute. Yeah, we're gonna wear this. I feel like this is a cute, like, solo, you know, solo dinner outfit. I just feel like the more I put it on, the more I'm like, this is a basic outfit. The accessories help it a little bit, but then I kind of want to wear the Jesus Walk sandals, but I'm like, that's really gonna make it look a mess. This is a moo-moo. It's giving you, hey guys, it's moo-moo. Yeah, this is too bright. This is tomorrow morning walking. This is my last dinner in London tonight. Let me change. This is, I can't believe I was almost tempted to do this. This is a morning. This is a morning. This is a morning outfit. Rich mom, not the starter pack here. I had to just get fly. I guess the theme of this trip is fly. Is the scarf what makes it fly? Yes. Why, yes. It's giving you street style. Usually I don't do all of this. This is, to me, you trying to distract from the outfit being a mess. I know in my community, in the black community, this is a sign of fashion. Okay, we love an over-accessorized moment. That's okay. I love it too from time to time, so that's what I'm rocking. I am wearing the Jimmy Choo. It's really taking this outfit to the next level. I got my Mason Margiela jeans. I need to find some dupes for the girls. I really do. I needed to wear these because I really wanted to pull in the black. Otherwise, I was going to wear the Birkin. I don't know what it is, but the Birkin be getting on my nerves lately. And then for perfume, I'm wearing Forever Mood. I Am Her. Y'all know I am a Forever Mood kind of girl. Tell you something. Whoever told them people, Jackie's people, to make her perfume, I love it. And Ami Colay, pink on the lip. It's just, everything is pink. That's just the mood. You know how you get a little theme and then you gotta run with it? Okay, I need to go to the pasta place. If it's a line, I'm snapping on everybody. If it's a line, everybody has to go. This bread is so good. All I do is find good spots to eat in London, I promise. Look who's on the line. Mr. D.
Hey guys. It's been a day.
Lovey. That's not, I don't say that on my YouTube vlog. That's just TikTok.
Okay.
Yeah, don't be a hater. I tell the people on TikTok I'm on a date. With my honey. A little peach sorbet. Morning. It's my last day in London. My airport outfit that I'm wearing. I just have on my Zara jacket and my Zara pants and shoes. It's all from Zara. And my nail just came back off. So there's that. Wait. Oh no, it's still hanging on for dear life. Very cute. Guys, I've got the worst luck. Harrods opens at 10. I came at 10, and my flight's today, mind you. And tell me why. The truffle mac and cheese is sold out. Well, I'm sorry, it's not sold out. They don't have it, and they don't know when it's gonna become available. Harrods, count your days. But I have my Dior. I got my Dior Rose Park, which I'm so excited about. Let's just go to Zara and Selfridges and go home. I wasn't going to go to Dishoom for breakfast because I was gonna go to Harrods and get the truffle mac and cheese. But since that was a bust, I'm almost at Dishoom for breakfast because why not? And then I'm gonna try to walk to Selfridges because I want to get this bookcase. I balled out at Boots. All right, lots. I'm back at the hotel, all packed. Okay, and I am ready to head to Heathrow. Yeah, let's go to the airport. Guys, I am back in America looking a hot mess. I got some good sleep last night. I'm telling you, I had an entire debacle on my flight. Okay, first of all, that is some Spanx that I'm going to like probably do a haul in my Insta stories, but I'm gonna do a separate video on this, but I want to close this video out. I had like the worst issue on my flight. This woman went on a racist and just despicable tirade against my flight attendant. Oh my God, it was so horrible. London was London. London's great. I'll see London soon. As you all know, I'm back in New York. Next up is Atlanta. Back home for a few days. And then we're off to drop baby Kennedy off in Atlanta. So I will see you all in the next video. Bye.